Golf TV, waking up your game.
Dave Marsh, Golf TV, back once again. Now, I began to introduce you to non-manipulation golf, and we talked about the reasons why we want to do this. We then looked at the posture, we looked at the first part of the golf swing. Now I'm going to show you the next move of the backswing. It's really important that you understand some crucial factors. Time and time again, I'm explaining to really very good players, including the handicap players as well, that basically the golf swing is a circle, and strangely enough the circle's made up of a bunch of straight lines. So what I've done is I've basically attached an alignment rod to my 9-iron here, and that's going to allow me to check some lines. I want you to take ownership of your own golf swing. I'm not going to be there to be able to work on your game with you, so the more you understand, the more you're able to check these positions. The other thing that's very important is the more you understand what I'm saying to you, the more you can invest and believe in it. If you're just watching one of my videos and you think, well, I'm not so sure about this information, you're never going to go out there and commit to it. So believe me, I've really worked very hard to find a technique that's very simple to understand, but is also very, very effective. This really is the best I've ever found. So let's move on to the next part of the backswing. In the last video, we looked at setting up to the golf ball and first of all, moving the club to this first position. So hopefully you've been away and you've worked on this. I mean, trust me, you can't work on this enough. And this isn't a drill that I want you to work on for a week or 2 weeks. This is a drill that you'll work on for the next 100,000 days. This is so crucial. This is really going to be the foundation of your golf swing. So that first move, getting the club into position here. Now the next thing we want to do is continue to rotate the body without really moving the wrists and the arms. The wrists, the arms and the club head are basically just coming along for the ride. So once we've got the club into this position, we're going to brace the legs and just continue to rotate the upper half of the body. Now what I see with a lot of players here is if they've just got a golf club that's not extended, they don't know where this golf club points. They don't know if it points out here, or where it is. So what I've done is I've devised a really simple situation for you to be able to work on. My whole philosophy of teaching is to make things as simple as possible, but to give you phenomenal drills that you'll repeat over and over again. It doesn't matter what level you are. Go back to basics, work on this simple stuff, and you'll be able to create this non-manipulation golf that I'm talking about. So from here now, we're going to place a ball that if we're like our target ball, and then we're going to put another one around about 20 inches back on the exact line. And then very simply, all we're going to do is work on that first position back to there, and then we're going to move the end of this alignment stick, so you can see the black part of it, we're going to point it at the golf ball. This works absolutely phenomenally well for getting you to understand the feeling that we want. So you can see from here, we rotate back to there, and then simply to here. Now this club is pointing straight down at that ball. Now we can do the move without stopping halfway back this time. We're going to rotate back, boom, hits that mark, come back again. Do it again. Now you can see a lot of the drills that I show you early on, you don't need to be going to the driving range. A lot of players overhit golf balls. They hit too many shots and they get worried about the result rather than building the correct process. I'm a very process orientated person because I'm always looking for the fastest and most effective way to make somebody better. I don't want to spend 6 months getting you as good as we can if we can do it in 6 weeks. But I can't pull you up the mountain on my own. You need to do the work, you need to take action, you need to listen to my advice and go out there and do it yourself. And the reason I love the way I teach, the reason I'm very passionate about it, is because I found a formula that if you do it correctly is going to make dramatic results to your game. And ultimately, that's why you're tuning into this video. So don't worry about going to the driving range. Don't worry about hitting golf balls. Set up this station exactly as I've got it. 2 rods, 2 golf balls, an alignment rod. I mean, these things are $8. Go out and buy yourself a couple, splash out. Set up this particular drill station, get into position, and start doing a move like this 20 times a day. From here to there to there. You can see almost nothing moves, just the upper half of my body. From there to there, from there to there. literally, you can't do this enough. We want to train the body correctly. If you start to do this, this is the foundation of building an amazing backswing, which is going to lead to a fantastic downswing. You're watching iGolf TV, where we're waking up your game.